different. Well, I had to replace... I think I might have talked about this off stream with some people, but basically what happened is I bought a new cable for my microphone because the old one was getting very loose and damaged. I then proceeded to not properly check how long it should be, because I was like, oh, the distance from the microphone to the PC, it's like 2 meters. So I bought a 1.8 meter one. And it would have been fine if it were a straight line, but the thing has to go behind 2 monitors. And then, like, ideally in the back of the PC. Which means it has to be 3 meters at least. Which means I ordered I ordered the wrong cable. So I was like, oh, no problem, I can trade it in. But then they wanted to charge me basically half the price for the thing just to return it. So I decided, whatever, this is my new cable now. So the microphone is now on the right side. So if you hear the panting of a wounded beast in the background, that is my PC. Yeah, it's especially in the summer days, I have to turn up the fans a bit.
Oh, please.
Right in the vertebrae. So, I was thinking about how to handle heat 32. Because I was thinking we'll just practice with the bow. But I was also trying to think about which the best weapons and boons and such would be. Because what am I bringing now? It's good that I checked, by the way, because I would have totally accidentally brought the tooth again. So we should bring something. Now, for example, the old spiked collar is a good thing to bring. Yeah, the point is, not sure what to go for here. I also have to still level some of these up, I guess. So one thing I heard was one really overpowered combo. And I think the captain actually helped me figure this one out at an earlier point. Is
what's the worst that could happen?
Is when you I think I took Poseidon's thing right? Yeah, I did. So Poseidon's wave effect on the special, right?
I shall get this bow back into tip-top shape. Good as new.
So yeah, well, one thing and the one like continuation of that I read was, so if what you need to try to do, especially on weapons like Coronacht and an Exegryph, is get the wave and then see if you can get the dual boon with Zeus, where every enemy that gets pushed away by Poseidon's wave effect. Did I call him Neptune again? Just pretend I never made that silly mistake. But anyway. So there's a dual boon, I think, that makes every enemy that gets pushed by the waves hit by lightning as well. So imagine this special hitting him like 6 times in a row, for example, or Exegryph's bullets hitting an enemy like 10 times in a row. And they get pushed, ruptured, and struck by lightning all at once. Like, the DPS on that is insane. Hey Magallian, thank you for the resubscribe. Did that not properly show up on the thing? Oh, there it was. It was there for a second. That was weird. Anyway, thank you so much for the resubscribe. That's 14 months. Thank you for the continued support. I appreciate it.
Nice to see my brothers getting.
Right, so we have part 1 of the setup here. Now we want... There's 2 more ingredients to this, and that's Rupture and then Zeus as well. Well, hello, the Aryan designer, Dr. Professor Teacher Wombo Combo. How are you today? I'm fine, thank you, thank you. Tired, but that's just, you know, traveling. It's not even the teaching, it can be kind of stressful when I have to answer a lot of questions. But it's mainly the traveling that does it. So yeah, tired, but fine otherwise. And how are you doing? One thing that is a shame is that we got a common variant of the special. Which means the boosted damage is not that impressive, to be honest.
Killed.
Any other boons for me?
Fine, I guess we do need a call.
Going in.
I should have checked the well. That was hasty of me to not do it.
Darkness.
From my perspective, I have summoned you.
We almost have to do this, though the limited dash could be really bad. Well, hey, you know, dying on these heat runs, it's honestly better to die early than to make it far and then get smothered by a suboptimal build, you know?
Got you covered.
Oh man, that reduced range though. Oh boy.
Ready yourself, dearest, because you and I, we're going to have ourselves a little outing I expect that neither one of us shall soon forget.
Oh, also, can you hear me properly? Like the like I mentioned a bit earlier, I have a replacement cable for my microphone, and the microphone was moved. So does it all still sound okay? Balanced? Sounds fine to you? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. So how are you doing today?
I know where you are.
That you can hit me.
Oh. Reduced dash is murder in rooms like this. Yeah, the mages are the most. They're all dangerous, but the mages I think are the most dangerous by far. The witches. starting to mess up because I'm getting impatient with the... Like, I'm on a timer here, guys.
How fortunate.
How's that?
Need to start picking up the pace. Working and relaxing, going out to dinner for a friend's birthday, so that should be fun. Oh yeah, that sounds great. So that will be later today then? Oh.
A gift. What's for sale? Coin goes in, that comes out.
Yeah, my tempo isn't even nearly good enough right now.
Sweet. Let's fish. Come on up. I win this round, fish.
Chamber 10. I'm trying to remember how many chambers each area is, because, well, I've wasted way too much time. And the Erebus Gate is partially to blame on that, but also just my lack of judgment, to be honest.
For safekeeping.
Around 6 PM, it's a place that makes Casio e Pepe, which is just a wheel of cheese that is made into a bowl. They light on fire, toss the pasta in, and then serve it. That does sound pretty incredible, yeah. I would like to try that at some point.
Why not? Not enough coin.
Okay, 43 seconds to defeat the Fury Sisters.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
Ready, sisters?
But no, I would never blame you for that.
Don't we? That's it.
Chariot up on me. Give it her, Hungry.
You know, this would be marginally easier if I could see.
Sorry, sisters.
Hope she's not mad.
I mean, I made it, but that wasn't clean, put it that way. Not very clean at all. But yeah, that sounds great. I hope you have a great time. And yeah, I look forward to seeing some pictures of it, because it does sound like something that needs to be witnessed.
Okay.
A bowl of cheese they light on fire. I mean,
Keepsakes hold
it sounds like a magical culinary experience. All right, let's see here.
All set. I need to purge a boon to get out of here. That's one less boon. Heading up.
All right, I'm not sure if I'm gonna win this run at this point. I'm not very confident in it, but we're just gonna give it a fair shot. Ooh, Hermes could be just the guy we need to speed things along here. Also, I keep pointing my head towards the microphone to talk, and I have no idea if it's even necessary. Like, I don't want to be screaming right in your ear either. The DPS is decent, but we don't have Rupture and we don't have that lightning effect I was hoping for. Which means the build we were looking for is just not coming together yet.
Sorry, boss, my pocket pressing matters to me.
What else is there?
Enter the abyss.
Okay, fine.
Let me have it.
Fine. I really should, like I said, this run is already doomed, in my opinion.
In the name of Hades.
So I might as well just take any chance I can. Like, extra damage on the special right now is just yes, 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 do it. No. Because everything depends on the special right now, you see. I will say that Chaos has been kind to me today. The conditions haven't been that annoying. I guess the reduced dash one was pretty scary for a bit, but we made it through just fine. Like, I really wouldn't want that in this place, but in Tartarus it's fine. Also, it's Asphodel, not this place, but for some reason I said this place. Oh man. Aphrodite's cast is strong, but it's so short range.
Easy does it.
Yeah, we need more speed. Oh, the witches.
These witches again.
Sisyphus. Hello there, Prince.
Oh, that was a stupid place to use it. You notice how I just completely ruined my run with a few really bad steps there? Like, oh, I just literally... I have a backed condition that makes the traps hurt. Yeah, there we go. I have a backed condition that makes the traps hurt more. And now I also have a chaos condition that makes the traps hurt more, and I stand in the lava.
Well, I for one had a lovely host. Thunder and lightning.
Anyway, this is not a great... I mean, I'm here, so I need to stop saying how bad it is. It's actually a decent run, considering. It's been an uphill battle, but it's still going, so, you know. It remains to be seen how good or bad the run is, but we made it through Tartarus, so... It's already not gonna be, like, the worst bottom tier run. I mean, Heat 32 is just hard, right? I keep forgetting I don't have a call anymore. I wonder if it was wise. Should have sold the cast instead, probably. But you know what they say about hindsight.
A curse of chaos has expired.
Yeah, for money, absolutely not. Dual boon is also gonna be death, but that's fine.
Time to pick sides.
Apparently the constant.
Didn't have much choice. Looks like I angered him.
Oh boy. It's so busy.
Sisyphus, here goes.
Vast riches.
Oof, did there really have to be a round 2, guys? Come on now. Well.
Oh, I won't go back.
Patroclus would be the best person to run into by far in at this stage, but how can we even get to him in this current state we're in?
All right, it's
Lord Zeus's strength.
Every 32 heat is just about learning, so it's always good. Yeah, exactly. Although it does hurt a bit when you die in Tartarus, regardless.
Don't spend it all in one
Lovely to
place,
see
right?
you.
Can't buy that.
I mean, we have no Death Defies, and we're at Lurney, so I'm thinking this is probably where the run will end, unless I perform
Good day.
very well.
Now, prepare to die.
Thunder, coming right up.
Oh man, when it goes in a circle like that, it's very hard to dodge. honestly, it's already a victory just because we got through this.
Good.
Also, that was really intense. Sorry for the total lack of commentary there. Like, when it gets really difficult, I really have to focus for real. Okay, it's time to bring out the tooth then. And okay, we have full health, 1 death defy. If at all possible, it would be incredible if we could run into our good friend Patrick.
Oh, I forgot to purge it.
1, because of the story, and 2, because, well, we need him. Not sure if that was a good idea, buying the yarn. It would be nice if we could get past the 3rd area, Elysium. Why do I keep using these weird ways to this? Oh, actually, we also... I didn't even remember we had a time limit there. But yeah.
More great shields. One's rearming.
Honestly, having one of those really obnoxious shield guys not only damage me constantly but rearm is so demoralizing that I practically just gave up there. Which is a shame because we put so much effort to get past Lurny only to fall here. Can we stop it with the shield guys? Come on now. Well,
One last shot. Good. The sea god's might.
I wonder if I did right by... Again, and I also wonder if I did right by that. I mean, now we finally have Rupture, but it's so late. Okay, no, we absolutely did not do right by that. Well,
You don't have what it takes. Nobody does.
oh wow, I totally missed that joke. I meant every 32 heat run is about learning.
Did not go as planned.
Nice, well done.
Aw, don't let me keep you.
Greetings.
Elysium is up in arms again because of you.
I saw that Dusa had returned. I trust Nyx's judgment. Though I must admit, I was pleased to see she decided to give her another chance.
Most definitely yes. Megara and her sisters ganged up on me that time. I didn't think anyone could talk her into working with Alecto and Tisiphone again, or even be in the same chamber.
I can be quite persuasive under certain circumstances, boy. Though my advice to you, not that you'll take it, is not to discuss the matter openly. Megara is a professional, but she has made her feelings on the matter clear.
Didn't think things could get any more awkward with her.
I'm afraid I haven't much.
You really asked Dusa to come back. Thank you, Nyx. I'm very grateful. And Megara, probably everybody here. I'm sure she won't let you down.
I know you care for her, child, and I admit I retain several concerns. Not only about the appropriateness of her conduct, but of her reckless inexperience. I do, however, see the possibility that she can work through these issues, perhaps with your support.
You'll be impressed. You'll see. So detailed.
So detailed.
saw Deuce's back, right, Meg? She's getting another chance. Nick's reconsidered.
I saw. Nyx doesn't often change her mind when it comes to this house. But I won't second guess what happened or why.
You don't sound all that pleased.
This never should have happened, Zagreus.
Prince, hi again, I guess. I guess I'm back at work here once again.
Imagine my relief. I'm glad that Nyx has come around. I understand she was concerned, but I hope she never looks past all your good qualities like that again.
I hope so too. I'm glad to have my job back. It's hard work and I know there's more to life, such as it is, than this, but it matters a lot to me, you know? I have to do this, so I'm glad that all of you are letting me.
Look, I'm just glad you're back. You're free, Bats.
Very fancy.
What's for breakfast?
A knucklehead.
All right then.
Need the story behind the Uwu picture today. Also, Medusa getting fired was so sad. I'm glad she's back. Same here, same here. I was very scared they were gonna actually make that a permanent thing, to be honest. The story is that a couple of students in class were writing and drawing inappropriate things on pieces of paper in class. And since it was the late summer days, and you know everyone was having some trouble, I just decided to put one of those papers behind my face mask. Because I thought it was funny. They thought it was funny, so yeah. It's not good to be the clown too much in those situations, but you know, you have to occasionally you have to make a little joke. So yeah, that's basically it. They were writing all sorts of and drawing all sorts of wacky and inappropriate things on the paper, so I was like, okay. Then I'm gonna put one of those in front of my face.
Sweet release.
Okay, let's try that again and let's see if the build manifests earlier. We need to level these things up. Well, this one actually doesn't need to be leveled up, but we'll see.
I'm asking for it.
Indeed.
I'll tell you now.
Better? That was the... Okay, this is already a better start. Of course, that also means it could end worse, but... After all, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Yeah, this is good DPS, but it needs to be better.
Alright.
Chaos, buddy! Are you going to improve this run?
When I conceived the world and the immortal sun.
Sure. That's pretty funny. Some of the best jokes in school came from the final days leading up to the summer break when brain just shuts off and everything is funny. Yeah, that's basically how it goes, right? Everyone is like, all the deadlines, all the work, and people just go into... into a certain state of mind.
More wretches.
Oh wow, I like how Zagreus warned me immediately not to do it again, and I just did it 3 times in a row out of sheer muscle memory. Sorry, Chaos.
Begging your pardon.
delicious.
That was a good boost. We have once again reached the funny cycle where now I'm trying to use cast every time and I need to stop myself. The next run, when I desperately need to use the cast, I'm gonna have learned not to use it again.
Thank the gods.
Ooh, Demeter. Haven't seen her in a hot minute. Or a cold minute.
Little Sprout. I've thought, if my Persephone's alive, why then... This winter, hasn't it endured for long enough? It's grown to have a certain stubbornness, but I am the goddess of the seasons, Zagreus. Perhaps it's time I changed them once again.
That sounds good, Demeter. You should do that. You were going to no, but then I did some sort of goofy laugh, so Aryan, yes. Nice. I'm glad I redeemed the bad joke with a good laugh. Oh, yeah? Okay, we can use cast again. Let's imprint this fact into our mind and imprint it hard. Okay, so now we have chill. Now if we can get rupture on the... If we can get rupture on the special, we're golden. Or at least partially golden. At least silveren. You know, one thing I was thinking about legitimately is maybe it's good to have the have stubborn defiance. I've been, quite ironically, stubbornly ignoring it, but having the defiance restore itself in every room probably increases my chances to get further through individual rooms, while simultaneously, oof, this is a tough one. So, sorry, Sisyphus. Extremely sloppy performance in this room so far.
Nearly got me. That'll do.
Extra damage to the armor could be a big win in this build.
Numbskulls. see what's in here.
Could have gotten myself a Chaos Gate, but yeah. Didn't seem worth the risk at this point. Because I would almost certainly have that Chaos Curse during the boss, which is no-no as far as I'm concerned.
Right there. Another knucklehead.
Oh boy, this room. Wait, is this the last one? Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Hey, you're in good with Thanatos, isn't it?
That'll be good for if I... Well, when I get through a floor. Let's hope we get through this one. But if it's Tisiphone again... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's exactly what I was afraid of. I really dislike Tisiphone, honestly. Well, what Zagreus just said, that's how I feel. I like how I had quite a bit of extra time, and this battle just completely ruined that. She's trying, bless her soul.
Go wrongfully accuse somebody else.
Losing to Death Defy is a bitter pill, no doubt about that.
What to ask for now?
Oof. These are both essential to the build, so strong drink is gonna have to go out. Good thing I used that first.
Should I change things up? All set.
This one. Okay, so I have the Poseidon one I need. So next we need one of these, and then we should be able to acquire that. Right.
Broke out of Tartarus.
I feel better about these runs just doing, like, experimenting with builds, like actually thinking about a goal.
Now we're getting somewhere.
It hurts a bit having to give up strong drink, though. The purging thing is not great. Okay, the way the special tears through the armor is something I very, very much appreciate. Taking way too much damage here. Only one room. Come on.
A palm of power.
I'm all in on the special, to be honest. No, thank you. Gems? No, no, no. Seeing chaos here really makes me wish I had one of those keys. So I had one of those faded authority things that lets me re-roll ones.
Sisyphus, ahoy!
Somebody's on a tight deadline. I take it, Kaz. Courtesy of...
That's the stuff. Going in.
Yeah, it's still relatively early in the run, so I can't really justify not doing it.
In the name of Hades.
I mean, this is worthless, but we don't have a good cast anyway. So, had to pick one, but yeah, bad choice either way.
Hey, look, it's me, witches. Baldy. Oopsie.
And I'm definitely understanding why dashing around like crazy tends to be a bad idea. I just do it by default, like I go into panic mode. If you don't know where you're dashing, you might as well dash into an enemy's projectile than away from it.
Zeus.
Ah, must be my cleaving.
Need lightning strike from the... Neither of these, I think? Lightning reflexes or Heaven's Vengeance. Lightning reflexes, Heaven's Vengeance. Nope, neither of those. The witches and butterflies are two least favorite enemies. Honestly, they're up there with the worst. I think the satyrs might just barely be even worse.
The thunder god's might.
But yeah, they're very bad. Okay, my build is coming along nicely. So I should do the thing that upgrades my existing boons.
Hey, did Orpheus really used to have curls and something called a tan? I've only ever seen him looking, well, how he does now.
He did. And a tan is like, well, when you stay out in the hot sun up there long enough, your skin kind of starts to bake a little bit. But nicer than that sounds. Gotta say though, the years have been kind to Orphe, don't you think? Coming right up.
So good.
I'm glad Tempest Flourish was among those.
Bye now.
Smooth sailing.
You know, it's kind of sad to think about. You could make the process of getting to the end, or near the end, on 32 Heat much easier by activating Extreme Measures Hades. But on 32 Heat, facing Extreme Measures Hades is probably a guaranteed loss for me.
Must be the last of her.
You're liking the build so far? Yeah, same. It's good, but it needs a bit more. It needs a certain something.
I got a flame eater.
Tidings have you.
The ocean's fury.
Alright, time for learning. Okay, it's a different one this time, I think. Last time was pink. I need to actually remember which one does what. That would really be smart. Oh, right. I was really hoping the Chaos Curse would have worn off by now, but I guess not.
Ahoy, Prince.
The good part is this build absolutely melts armor enemy. Why do I keep doing that? It melts armored enemies. Okay, now comes the hard part. The quicker you can destroy a few here, the better. Like, you want to prevent the entire screen from starting to fill up with this trash like it's doing right now. As long as I can zero in on one of them with a special, that's their armor gone. Oops. You know, I really wish I had strong drink right now, because I could be laughing all the way to the bank. Okay, finally the Chaos Curse is over. If we still had strong drink, this could fully heal us, but it cannot.
Let's see here.
Okay, guess we'll just pick the tooth for now. We have the build we like, and the two gods we need are already in the rotation, so... Oh no! I guess damage against bosses is the least useful one on the long term, because we need to get to the bosses first, right?
Bit cleaner already. Just what I need.
I have to be honest though, that does not bring me much happiness.
Take me up.
Take me up. I almost made it a variation of Wake Me Up Inside, but... Okay, this is a decent run so far.
Champions of Elysium, I've returned.
If we could get that extra ammunition for the special, this build will become especially interesting. You notice how this is way less annoying because these are not the shield guys. And thus they are not the worst enemies ever designed by a human. No, 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 no.
That would fully rearmed. It's trying to respawn.
I will say they're still annoying though. Not as annoying, but still annoying. Oh boy.
Drawn tight.
Palm is not a bad pick, considering we want to just... our build is good, so Palms can only further improve it. Well, there they are. The shieldmen. And this build is so close to being something really, really good, but it's not quite there yet. Like it needs a little something.
The power of the gods. Stronger still.
Suppose there's no harm in having a chat with Charon, our good friend.
Shining.
I greet you, Zagreus.
Honestly, can't argue with that. We're still fishing for that dual boon from our friend Zeus, so... Anyway, any healing effect being more potent is huge. Also, I just ate a trap and took a quarter of my health. Because intelligence. Or the lack thereof, really. Yeah, we want those gems out of here as quickly as possible, to be honest. That hurt a lot, actually. What happened? Did I just stand it? Did I just eat a bomb or something? Wow. All that healing I got from Demeter and I just wasted it. Stop running into the traps. This is what always seems to happen in this area. I make stupid mistakes running into the traps.
What's on offer?
Honestly, I feel like the run is about to end, so I'll just take any... Yes! Okay, that was unnecessary. I was trying to do a joke like... Okay. Sorry about that. But anyway, big moment in the story. I apologize for the ear-destroying noise. Seriously, that wasn't... Anyway, big story moment.
Why, look who. I thought we might run into you, but how strange to see you face to face out here, lad. To see this place myself, I still can't quite believe any of this.
He really can't. Though I keep telling him it's true. Nothing's accomplished without risk, isn't that so? But we of course have you to thank, stranger. Our troubles needn't have been your concern.
I like his new pose.
Nonsense, sir. You're my friend. And Achilles. I don't know where I would even be if not for you.
Well, no need to get emotional, is there? We Myrmidons, we're not the sentimental type. Achilles is simply on break, is all. From a demanding job. You've a demanding job as well, so here, my customary gift. Take it.
Nice. I'm so happy. Okay, well. Oh, is he really gonna create shield guys? Come on now.
Farewell for now, sinister ball of butterflies.
Fine, we need a call at this point. I'm just glad it wasn't the Minotaur, to be honest. Oh boy. Can we not have a wave just like that again, please? Okay. I'm not sure which one of them is doing the recovery, giving them extra shields. Might be all of them. They just keep doing it to each other. Annoying, anyway.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I mean, darkness is the obvious choice, but we are gonna eat another death here, I think.
More strongbows? I'm out. Damn, he's recovered.
There we go.
Oh, that hurt, damn it.
It's so discouraging to be waiting for that sweet slow motion finisher, and it doesn't happen because there's another wave. You saw how I used the special there and literally every one of them missed? You know, it would probably be good to do Zeus there, but I'm not gonna do it.
Here's the fee. Better blessing.
Alright, we got here. I mean, we might not make it through, but at least we got here, right?
He's here, King. Activating armor. It's fortunate repairs on your chariot were completed in time.
Nonsense, my friend. We could defeat this vile hellspawn with or without the additional divine protection we've been granted here. Get him. You shall have what you came to see. Stand your ground, hellspawn, and I shall run
Ow.
you down or run you through.
Well, this is not going well at all, is it? Did he just get stuck? Did they get stuck on each other there? That was fascinating. Ouch.
achieved was merely handed you. The Macedonian destroyed? Olympus, I require your assistance now.
Finally. Hope you enjoyed the show, my good Shade.
Thank you, thank you. This is as far as I've gotten.
Performance soon.
Yeah, this is as far as I've gotten.
I shall have to have a word with our king, Theseus.
Mind asking him to tone it down a bit? Should I take the train? Hope that's cold.
We'll start with 1/4 of the way through. You really locked in and killed it. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I started, like, for some reason I had a lot of trouble focusing at first, but it got better. I want to save some money and maybe get a Kiss of Styx on the way if possible. But yeah, this is the first time I've been on this floor or in this area on this heat. So that's something.
Check.
It does make a compelling argument for what we've been trying with this weapon and this build. I'm a bit concerned about the time limit, because depending on when we find the Satyr sack, it could be difficult. Alright.
Dead to the last.
Yeah, the DPS is not as good as I would probably like it to be.
Good night.
Missing a gold urn could be life and death on this floor, so I should be extra careful not to miss any such thing. Uh-oh, why? They really just straight up made me fight the tiny vermin on 32 heat. I mean, I can probably do this, but the time. All I'm saying is it had better not be in like the last room at this point.
Got you, tiny vermin.
Wait, do we even have light? Oh, we have a lightning cast. Not the best. Honestly, not the best, no.
Searching. What lurks in the waters of the surface? Fish. A stone wall. I'm empty.
Took way too long for it to die there.
Don't do that.
That's a purging well. I would really like a normal well, please. Well.
That's going to work. Thank the fates.
Well, that's probably game over.
Here goes nothing. Can't give up yet.
I should have done the heart. I was somehow hoping for a really good power from Demeter, but I guess I don't really know what I was hoping for there. We want an even remotely decent chance to recover your death device, then you just need Athena in your list of divine buddies. Can't they just give me one of those purple wells, please? You're not being kind on me today, I have to say. It's tragic because it feels like maybe this could have, like, it's wishful thinking obviously, but it could have been the one. And maybe we just had the Satyr sack at the second part. I mean, now we have 2 minutes to defeat Hades.
Storage chamber. Much better.
I mean...
I'll take it.
Time is still ticking. Let's just go, let's try it. We're probably not gonna make it, but we're gonna give it a fair shot.
I owe you one, boy.
Sober is bribed. It is bribery. At least we got to Hades on this heat. On this heat. Honestly, finding it in room 3 is kind of middle of the road. 2 is the earliest, 5 is the latest, so...
Nice night, no?
Alright, I'm gonna try to be careful, but you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna panic.
Might of Demeter, that even with the surge of heat created by the Pact of Punishment you toy with recklessly, this place remains a frozen waste.
The Pact did make the road here a little more fraught than usual, but if it couldn't stop me, I can't imagine it could stop Demeter.
Forget her and the blasted Pact. I'll stop you myself.
You probably will.
I know where you are.
Darkness.
Not yet.
Ow, that was stupid. It hurts so much to feel like you've gained some control over the battlefield and then just have so much damage taken in one hit. It's like it feels like what's the point?
How fared more plummeting of my domain?
Could have got better, though. What can you do?
I can do this. Darkness.
Darkness.
Running out of time.
Oh man, you know what the worst part is? I actually started feeling kind of hopeful about this, but now I know I can make it.
Until our next exchange.
Yeah, the deadline just got me there. I think the sad thing is, I think if I had been cautious enough, I could have at least made it to the second phase, you know?
Damn you, Father.
Redacted. They won't catch me.
Zagreus.
Achilles. Sir, you're back. How was it in Elysium? Was everything alright?
It went well, lad. As well as I could have hoped. Better than I might have feared. Hey, don't take Patroclus calling you stranger personally, alright? He has less charitable terms for those he doesn't care for.
Come on, Achilles, I want details here. What happened with you two, if you don't mind?
Haha, well, thankfully, your efforts meant that no words really needed to be said when I arrived. He simply said my name. Then we just were. Two souls, together in one spot. The way shades linger. It looks mournful, right? But it isn't always.
That's wonderful to hear. You seemed uplifted in your presence. You must have lots of catching up to do.
Lots of making up for lost time. And finally we have some time to spare. It's odd, because so many of my memories of him are from a time of war. Now we can make new memories, in peace. Anyway, see you out there again sometime, I hope.
Count on it, sir. Achilles, next time you're in Elysium, I thought this might be something you'd enjoy. That you might share.
Ambrosia. Well, I'm honored, lad, truly. Although it's I who ought to be bestowing thoughtful gifts upon you for what you've done for me, not the other way around. And I happen to have one here, on Pat's and my behalf.
Pat! I like it.
You have a chthonic companion, and you're giving it to me?
Nice.
So, things with you and Father, everything alright so far?
Things are good, Zagreus. I'm from Olympus. All the relationships I've ever known have been the complicated sort. But with your father, despite our different dispositions and interests, beneath it all we share a simple understanding.
And what understanding is that, if you can share?
That we're all we've got. And that we love each other, through thick and thin.
Wait, you're not thinking about having more children, are you?
No, you're plenty.
I saw Achilles with Patroclus in Elysium next. They're free to be together now, thanks to you. If only you could have seen them.
Oh, I can see them, my child, and I have. And it pleases me Achilles has earned some degree of respite from his servitude, for all his loyalty to our house. For what you have done for him, thank you.
Father isn't going to be thrilled I've let him out of a binding pact.
Your father is committed to his rules, and you released Achilles from his pact according to those rules. There is not much that even he can do about it, save to have Achilles sign again.
Don't see Achilles doing that anytime soon.
Oh, hi!
So what even happened when you lost your job, Dusa? Did you have someplace else to stay? Was everything alright?
So much more dialogue after we've already completed the relationship.
It's funny, after I was fired, at first I just couldn't believe it. I felt lost. But after a few days or nights, it's like it opened up my eyes, you know? Suddenly I had all this time to myself, and what I realized was I was so tired. I think I really needed the break.
I'm surprised you wanted to come back to work after something like that. Wouldn't you be totally fed up? Burned out on the whole thing?
I love this work too much to get burned out, Prince. But that's me. I know there's more to being alive or being dead than just your work, but my work happens to be important to me. And besides, if I don't push myself from time to time, how can I ever know my limits, right?
But if you go too far beyond your limits, things can get bad. Believe me. I mean, you almost lost the job you care so much about.
You're right. I need to be more careful not to push myself too hard too often. Hey, could I ask a favor? Would you tell me if I go too far with work again?
Sounds good. I will. Cooking's one way to pass the time. Done deal. Nice place to be a gap. Hey, what do you know?
Dusa dialogue sounding like Wombo Combo. Indeed. Indeed. I think we can all relate to it to some degree. Well, let's see, it's early. I am pretty tired, but I think... Oh hey, I got an achievement and I don't know what it's for. Oh, probably because I have all the chthonic... Wow. Going well. Because I have all the chthonic companions now. I wonder if turning this one off and replacing it for another one would be good. I don't know. Not having the increased rarity and such is not my favorite, to be honest.
Hey.
Anyway, the thing is, the combo started going well, but we still didn't get what we wanted last time. So I'm going to keep trying it like that and see how it pans out. Yeah, we'll do it like that one more time.
Won't get bounties any faster with this extra heat.
I know, Sagrias, but yeah.
That's just the edge I need. Deadlier than ever. How careless of me.
Right, we should try to be quick. Not having the extra damage against armor is going to be painful, to be honest, but... Okay, if we can get the thing on the special again, that would be great, but... I won't shed tears if I don't, I guess. Well, not many anyway. Couple tears. We have a Faded Persuasion though, so we can shuffle it once. Could I not take literally every hit here? That would be good. I mean, that is what I wanted, but the low rarity is kind of a miss. Still. There will be ways to increase the rarity.
Think you can stop me?
There we go. Maybe Master Chaos will have a way to boost the special more. I certainly hope so.
I can take it.
Also, could we have a Chaos Fish, please?
Alright then.
Oof. Of course, the epic one... Well, to be fair, that was a really awful one anyway.
What else?
I suppose that this was unavoidable.
Seriously? Lower move speed? Okay, fine. Okay, well, that's a loss for sure. Time to die in Tartarus, I guess. I suppose if it had to happen to one weapon, this is probably not the worst one for it to happen to. Since we're at a distance anyway.
Veiled in darkness.
Can't say no to the boon, but we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose, that's the problem. If this was a guaranteed win, it would be a no-brainer, but...
What's all this?
Let's see if you're as skillful as you think.
Oh, I don't think it at all. Yeah, let's get these guys out of here immediately, to be honest. Whoa, that was way too close.
What?
Although I am realizing what a huge waste of time this is turning out to be.
Blast.
You'd make a real asset on the hunt, I think.
Fine. Well, time to die, I guess. I guess let's also just miss every single attack. That would be good.
Okay, goodbye. You stab me, I stab you.
Okay, well we have the rupture damage now, which is good.
Come on.
I'm tempted to call in Sisyphus for a heal, and I think I might actually just do that, even if I don't need him for the damage.
Go, Sisyphus.
Time for another go, Baldy.
Don't do that.
Oh right, the homing bullets. I keep forgetting those.
They're finished.
That was a tough choice. The bomb could have added a few extra percents to the special, and considering how much we depend on it, those few percents are really gonna pay off dividends. But health is important too. Tempting, but no. No, thank you. What is this? The Witch's Circle Tartarus edition? Imagine an Erebus gate with this in it. Then you really are in hell. Okay, Athena is immediately a good thing to have. I mean, a good friend to have.
Yours is a brazen plan of action, Zagreus.
Okay, the dash deflect could be a big game changer. We still need more DPS though. Oh, come on, why is it always Tisiphone? No, not murder. I mean, who's murdering who here when you really think about it? Oh.
Not good.
Ouch.
Where'd the others go?
Well, we lost a Death Defy, but otherwise that was not that bad.
Okay. Okay. Do I still need these? Won't be needing that. Nowhere to go but up.
Right, so we did get to Hades last time, so we should see that as a sign of encouragement.
Hot up here.
I mean, I wouldn't usually go for the gold, but it's not like we have a choice.
More coming.
It's not. Oh, please! Why am I doing that? Well, like, do you see how I just literally ruined the entire run again by standing in the lava again?
A gift.
It's incredibly demoralizing when that happens. I need to be more careful, but the punishment for a misstep is so severe. I almost want to change up the heat conditions to not include those darn traps anymore. Yeah, I think maybe I should have just quit while I was ahead. And left it at the last run, because this is...
Power of Olympus.
Alright, well if anyone can help us now, Charon can, I guess.
A marketplace here, huh? I'll pay for that.
Very consciously skipped over the Hermes one there, because, well...
Witch's circle.
You want to try getting that dual boon, I figure, so...
Hey, Baldy, look out for Lou. Farewell, ladies.
I must say, nephew, although it pleases me that we here reconnected with your father.
Okay, I wanted to do a funny thing where I played a sad song, but then the entire PC exploded from the thought of having to open another tab on Chrome, so never mind. Joke ruined. This is just a depressing moment. Like, imagine seeing the exact thing I need for the build and it is behind lock and key now.
Alright, Lord Zeus.
That hurts.
Gods.
I do need more faded persuasions, but also I need help.
Guess I get a break. Much better. Which boons are going to be?
Alright, let's give this a shot. Green version this time. I think that one spawns enemies.
Sisyphus? Hang on, I owe you one.
And not having the extra damage against armor is turning this into quite a difficult situation, to be honest. Well, there you have it. That was a few more moments of extreme focus and generally just a bad performance, honestly. But we got up to Elysium again.
Should I take the trade.
This is awful. We don't really want to sacrifice any of these. I don't know how I even got to celebrate. That was completely not the proper word. Fingers crossed for our buddy Patrick, indeed, if we can even get there, though.
That's it for us for now.
Schrik! Hey, Captain. Welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I should grab a water. This is probably gonna be the last run because I'm bad at the game. No, I'm a bit tired. I got to Hades on Heat 32 last time. So that's further than we've been, but I couldn't quite make it through. You know why? My time ran out. That's the worst part of it. Anyway, let me clear this room and then I'll grab a water. I'm taking obscene amounts of damage. Also, that enemy is stuck behind a trap. Yes, welcome. I mean, generally things are fine, aside from the absolute oceans of salt emitting from me for being bad at the game. Also, I almost forgot to get that water that you redeemed. 1 second. Time for that hydrate. 1 moment. Right, so thank you for the hydrate. I will now do intense drinking action near the microphone. There we go. Glug glug glug, yes.
This one says, "Hey mate, if you ever do make it up here on this mountaintop for whatever reason, we should hang out, alright? I can show you around. Your friend, Hermes."
And here we go.
You're currently high on your first Pfizer vaccine, so apologies for your rude behavior up front. The power of the vaccine. Killing an enemy with dashing is the ultimate disrespect. Okay, this could be fine as long as we play it defensively and keep playing it defensively. Well, an arrow to the head is all it takes for me to lose so much health.
Gods grant me strength.
We really want Athena because we really wanted to have the fight back. Oh.
This heat. It reminds me of when I was young, living in darkness, learning to fight, to kill.
I suppose you're about to put that learning to practice in another moment here?
Mm-hmm.
I am. The heat fills me with strength. Let's see if it has any effect on you.
To help.
Well, that was stupid and sloppy. Like, you drop your guard for a moment and you're just out. Slow charge on the weapon is an absolute killer right now, though. And I don't mean that in a good way, I mean it in a bad way.
Another challenger destroyed.
Check in to make sure just regular crazy cap and not vaccine crazy cap. Wow. Anyway, that was not good, but yeah.
Now how do I get through all that armor?
Welcome! The Minotaur killed you again. That must have been exciting.
Sorry, no.
Oh, hi. Just in the middle of a wall-to-wall inspection right now, Prince.
You take care.
I understand the terms of your employment have been altered in my name, Shade. Be grateful that you lack the standing for such changes to require my personal approval. Though you remain my employee, correct?
As far as I'm aware, yes, Master. I'm sworn eternally here to this house, except it seems I'm now at liberty to see Elysium from time to time. While off duty, of course.
How lenient do they make these pacts today? You are off duty now, is that not so? Go then. Take advantage of the added benefit.
Yes, Master. Thank you.
Sometimes the law is not so bad. Head chef? Not going to work here. Should check the garden.
I'd say this garden's doing quite all right for now.
Playing Curse of the Dead Gods these days, a lot of similarities with Hades, but it has way smaller scope, and less the first gameplay loop. Despite all this, it's pretty cool for what it is. Alright, maybe I will try it someday. So many games, so little time.
What's new, Skelly? What's that one there?
Good as new.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it here. Get some rest. But the thing is, there's progression. We got to Hades on Heat 32. So, a few more times, and we might be able to beat it like that. So, let's look forward to that. But at least we got to see Patroclus and Achilles be reunited, which is important. So yeah, that'll be the end of the stream. Thank you to Magallian and Cap for stopping by today. Always nice to see you, and I hope to catch you next time as well. Bye-bye. Good night.